chicken's done. Here's the timer.
Exactly. I think we should scratch that.
You roll so fucking slow. Probably.
It's totally up to. Oh, you want to use it?
Yeah, I always use it. I'm a straight boss scholar.
What?
I don't know. Is there clickers in here?
No, these are all just rooms to get stuff.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. So.
Can you make another ship now?
Oh yeah, dude.
Nope. You don't really need it.
I'm a pacifist.
Andy Warhol? Yeah, so watch out for boobies,
Okay.
especially to the right. Get those arrows.
Cool.
Oops. Triangle.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Wow.
There's
These
just a ladder
are
here.
just in bad shape, Joel.
The way he hits the ground running.
Oh, we only have
No,
6
to the left.
gigs free left. That's scary.
Drop that. Put that down there.
So
It's
where is it?
triangle to place. Take the couch.
Yo.
I was listening to Joe Rogan today,
This is a bad idea.
and
Mhm.
so he had the fuck was the guy's name? Something Jesus. And it was a word that I've never heard of, and apparently it's like a name that some groups of African Americans took on, and it's an Egyptian, it's a what they would use in Egypt for somebody who's like peaceful or something like that.
Hmm.
What's the word? Hotep.
Hotep.
Hotep means
Fucking-
followers of the Hotep movement are African American and follow an Afrocentric version of Kemetism or Kemetism, with the claim that ancient Egyptian pharaohs were black. And it means something along the lines
Interesting.
of to be at peace. Roughly translate to be at peace. It's Egyptian. Anyway, so it's
Cool.
he has a guy on his podcast named Hotep Jesus, and Hotep Jesus is pretty much just talking about SEO, how to kind of handle platforms. He's kind of vague, and I think that his way of looking at things kind of works out.
Mhm. Oh, are you fucking
And
serious?
sure he could say, or sure he could talk big about certain things, but
Yeah.
he also just doesn't seem to know a lot about
Christianity.
no, I'm talking about being popular on the internet, or he was talking about like making apps and stuff like that. He's not
Yeah.
he's not a religious person. He took that name because
Okay.
apparently he has like dreads or whatever, and his appearance, and
Okay,
somebody on
okay.
social media is like, what do you fucking think, you're a Hotep Jesus or something like that? So he just took the name,
Gotcha.
is what he said in the podcast. Long story short, he's like talking about apps, talking like a big game about this app that he's working on, but it just doesn't sound like he knows at all. He just knows to like bring on a bunch of people and make them do it.
Sounds like the world we live in today.
No, for sure. And I'm not surprised. But you know me, I'm like, well, that all sounds good, but who the fuck's gonna do it? What time do we have? I'm more of a realistic. And the
Yeah.
people who make money are the ones who are like, fuck it. I'm just gonna I'm gonna go to a bank, get them to give me a loan, put that money into and invest it into some idea, and try and flip it. I think that's what's the word? I don't know if you're good at it, then why not?
Hmm.
But what was I talking about? Oh, he was. I mean, he was not. He was saying like fuck Instagram, fuck YouTube, and he's like all about Twitter. But he was just talking about
Hmm.
um, you know, how he was kind of inspiring me to think about how do you convince somebody to ditch YouTube? For instance, why should I go on Joe Rogan's podcast on his website
Hmm.
instead of going and listening to him on YouTube?
Good on YouTube, right?
And so
Good question.
it makes it interesting, and it's just like the way you have to think about, at least for me, casting my net, um, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Why did I just hear a what's
Heard that too.
isn't that Discord?
That is might be like a nodie. Let me check.
Yeah, but from where? Or was it you? And I'm probably just hearing your game. No, yeah, I'm probably just hearing your game. It's probably you. I'm not popular
It's
enough.
probably this.
You really want to put that on the stream?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, I don't know. It's not. It's Johnny's thing.
I know, but I think any exposure is good. Discords are open to anybody to join. I mean,
Yeah.
you need an invite, but
No, I know, but like what they talk about and stuff. I don't know if you want to broadcast
oh,
that. All that
well,
is really what I'm saying.
I guess it's too late. Fuck.
Um, but it's just an interesting way, and that's why I was kind of just thinking about it and asked you
Mhm.
if you wanted to work on the tags and stuff.
Is
Because
that what's really gonna
so
affect things? Or
only because that's how the internet works, where there's a lot of part of the search engine that kind of like tries to filter everything. Okay, well, I know we've seen you had an interest in this, and this is why you would be interested in this channel you've
oh
never
my
heard
god.
before. So if you put the right taglines and the right verbiage, then it does help.
This is really tough.
How the fuck are you gonna heal?
Like, not at all.
Jesus, Jiminy
Hotep
Crickets.
Jesus. What is it again?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. He's an interesting fella, but like, he's still. Did my
Your controller?
controller just come through?
Maybe.
I picked it up.
Maybe. Maybe that's. Is it jank?
No, it's fine.
Mm.
I had one that like would
I
catch that will get really hot because it was shorting, but no, it's not that one. I think I threw
Okay.
that other one out.
So let's see. Where can we? Oh,
See ya. No, I'm kidding. I'm just showing you that I can.
I just want to figure out where we can go. I can go back to Fog Canyon, or I can try. Hold on. If we've
So-
done that, Dirtmouth we've done. So let's see. We can go down to Fog Canyon, or whatever's left of that. Yeah, I'm gonna try that instead. Fuck Hotep Jesus. You know what I mean? Oh.
Hmm.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
There. I was like, how am I supposed to get out of here? Because I clicked on the screen and I wanted to check the audio levels. I think it sounds fine.
Cool.
I just want to find out that something wasn't working this whole time.
Right. Oh, within Discord, you mean? Something like that.
Say that again?
Within
Something about
Discord, I
Discord?
mean within our stream.
Yeah. I double check it because I hate when like I stream. I'm like 10 minutes in, find out
And then you find out that
there's
stuff.
is there any game audio? That's because you turned it down yesterday, right?
It's at 4. I can boost it if you want. You tell me. Oops. I really do love the hit stun. Feels so good.
I think it sounds fine to what you just put it at because when you closed the menu, it made that like
The
that,
whoosh.
that like like you just like fell into a bush. So it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about half. Like at the bigger, louder sounds, it's about halfway.
Gotcha.
I just want it to be comparable, so it's not just silence. Because
Mhm.
like for instance, I've streamed and to find out like 15 minutes into it, there was no audio.
Yikes.
It's just painful.
I just want to cry.
I know, for real.
Okay. Here we go. Try this shit again. Oh, every fucking time.
It's funny to hear you back. I think you're talking to me. It's weird.
Wait, what do you mean?
Where I'm listening to the stream and you talk, and I'm like thinking that you're
Oh,
talking to me in real time.
right now. Right.
Yeah, so
That's
everything
fine.
sounds fine.
Cool beans.
So one of the things that I wanted your opinion on is
Mhm.
so I have like an intro that's just it's a redo of our old intro to
Mhm.
our YouTube videos. And I am no musician. I don't spend the time like you could. I actually found on YouTube there's a video of there's a video of like the person. You know how there's a lot of artists that show like their work in audio platforms and it shows all the tracks.
Yeah. Oh
Ooh,
shit.
that sucks.
I'm
Yeah,
just
get
gonna
out
go
of
this
there.
way. Okay.
Well, so it was the guy just like playing through it like like 30 different tracks. You know what I mean in terms of like the layered tracks that make up the song.
Uh,
Have you ever seen like FL Studio or Logic? Like from
yes.
Johnny or something, and it just you can see like the drum track, the guitar track, so on and so forth, all the different tracks that make up the song.
Yep.
Well, so he was like he had that as a video, and he it was for the H3 podcast intro, and it's like a well-rounded song. There's like a lot going on, and I
Yeah.
probably have like 3 or 4 tracks in our intro. So I am not gonna kid anybody and say that I'm some musician. What I wanted to do was consider asking Christian to see if there's any beats that he's made that could work
Hell yeah.
out to just be, something that
That's a
could be a
great idea.
podcast intro, and see if I
Yeah.
could just buy it from him. Oh fuck!
Oh my god.
Look at all those. They're all dead. You have a
Whoa, I got
boulder
a
shell.
thing.
Can you
What is
be
that?
that now? Is it
Let's
like
see.
Metroid and you can like
Oh.
roll into it? Protects his bear with a hard shell while focusing soul.
Oh, I can equip these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I
I'm
forgot about
so
that.
stupid.
I think Mark Brown covered that. Like you can only do one at a time, obviously, or two.
I think you can upgrade it though, so you can have multiple. Okay, so we got the Wayward Compass. Whispers
So
its
you
location to
don't
the
get to
bear
use the
whenever.
map unless you.
You have this? Damn.
Oh,
So
you can
shitty.
use the map. So what is it for?
When
Allowing
Absol
wanderers
and
to
the Wonders
pinpoint their current. So you can't use
location? Okay.
the marker on the map unless you have
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Gathering swarm. Swarm that will follow the bears gathering a loose geo. These for those who can't barely. Oh,
Neo
it's like a
Geo.
coin thing. Builds resilience when recovering from damage. The bear will remain invulnerable for longer. You can heal and not take damage if you heal. That's pretty good.
But that's invulnerable.
Yeah, exactly.
The
So like when
bear.
you're healing, right?
Yeah.
You don't take any hits. That's what I assume. Use trauma to draw more souls from the world around them.
Oh my god, that feels
What
so
is
good.
what is
A
soul?
breeze just came in through the window.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Senses the pain of its bear and lashes out when okay. So this is if you take damage, you shoot thorns out, and this one is takes a bear.
That's kind of cool. That's like some kamikaze shit. Like if you're gonna hit me, I'm gonna hit you back.
Equip a charm. Oh, I need to put it on a bench.
You have to sit, yeah. It's like going to the woman. Sorry, the
Yeah.
doll in Bloodborne.
Well, there's a few.
Oh.
Am I gonna die?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is why this game's hard. Because you can only heal when you're fighting, or you can only get that the incentive to heal when after you fight. I think you have to go left.
Wait.
There's a little doorway. I don't know if you saw it.
No, yeah, but I wasn't sure if I could get up there.
I don't think so. You hit your head. I think you have to come back around.
Oh, go. Okay. Where's the closest bench?
Probably
Down
just
here?
die.
Nah, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't scare me like that.
I like how they're part of that. That's such a isn't it just after this guy?
Huh?
Oh, never mind. I thought he was like literally right here at the bench.
There's a bench down here.
No.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I went the wrong way.
Don't.
What?
Oh, I was about to
Ah.
tell you. Yeah, no. It's like AOE until you see that disappear.
Lingers. Okay, let's see if I can equip this bitch.
And besides, having the audio up, I can hear it a little bit better too.
This guy?
No, I say the Brits. I think the other thing's pretty cool, where you get hit. That one.
This
Or
way I
what-
can
what's
have
that- wait,
more.
let me read it again. Senses the pain of its bearers and lashes out of the world around them. When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. Yeah, I think that's pretty dope. Oh, you got
So,
a 3?
Because, see, look. You
Oh,
have
that thing
three
makes something
notches.
else.
This one costs 2 notches.
Oh,
See? So I can equip this. Oops, this,
and that
and
adds
this
one.
because they
Okay,
only
yeah.
cost 1 each. These are all 2. So
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This one's good though. I mean, it will shatter if it absorbs too much damage.
Yeah, no, not worth it. I say, try the offense
More
instead
so.
of the
This
defense.
one's good though because you get more build up per.
You decide. I'm going to get my coffee cake.
Okay. Coffee cake.
Coffee cake.
I think that's a good balance, honestly. Okay. So where are you? It's above? Yeah, I guess so. Should be right up here. Spoopy guy. Or am I wrong? Oh wait, no, it's down. Crossing down.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
Pretty dope. I'm pretty bummed that I can't use my headset though. Oh,
You gotta just figure out that
oh my god.
the mixer.
Yeah. Which I just don't have any idea. Fucking dickhead.
I bet you there's just a dial that you need to turn off
Maybe.
for like being for some reason whatever you want to call it, a monitor.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if I what if I just plugged in the headphone jack into my computer? Would that,
Why? What is it using?
it has a 3/4 inch
But how is it getting into the PC?
with the
A sound
USB.
card? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I just if you're gonna do that, I think you're just like jumping over the fact that you could fix that audio interface it comes with.
Yeah. Stuff up here. Whoa. Yeah, that would be something to research. I just think it's a shitty mixer, to be honest. or not mixer, but audio interface. Because it
Like I said,
also,
I think it's good for what it is.
I think it hums though, doesn't it? Like there is a lot of feedback.
It's more feedback based off of gain. So the higher the decibel or whatever, the more I was hearing distortion.
Gotcha.
It was only when you were talking on a higher, when you yourself were louder.
Gotcha.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Here we go. Oh shit, dude. Oh my god, it's a big one.
What?
Check out this guy.
Is that the boss?
Something.
There are no brewskis to be had.
You don't have any brewskis?
No, we don't. The only time I get alcohol is because Danielle wants something or whatever.
You should treat yourself.
But
Oh!
I just figured that I would be no use
My
today.
god.
Why
Yeah,
does it
I
keep
think
coming
it's like.
from the left?
Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? What was I
He
gonna
does-
say?
I think he's always making that arc, by the way. Unless he comes from the right.
Oh my fucking god. I can
What-
always just chill over here.
Remind me of the what was I gonna say? Remind me of the audio interface that you have.
A Behringer something? Oh my god, dude. This guy's fucking tough.
Ultra voice.
I forget. It's like a 4-prong kind of deal.
But what? I looked up, and it comes with the 4
Yep.
4-channel mixer.
Comes. Maybe.
So you have a mixer.
Yeah. It's just like the... Fuck. The dials.
What does it say?
And-
Q1202.
It's a Euphoria UMC
Euphoria.
404
Euphoria.
HD.
Channel mixer. Euphoria. What?
UMC 404
UMC.
HD.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me if it's HD.
I think you should just have a look at it.
I am. I'm looking at it right now.
No, I mean like in real life, because I have no
Yeah, there's
clue.
Is the monitor on?
Yeah, but so when I turn it off,
Yeah.
it all my sound stops.
So you want to hear it,
Maybe I'm not plugging it into the right one. Or hold on, let me try something.
Why would it affect your PC
Oh, wait.
audio though?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think I turned it off. So it wasn't doing this before.
Are you using it now?
I pushed so there's a monitor AB, right?
Yeah.
I turned that off. I
Mhm.
pressed the button in, and now I can hear you fine. Usually it cuts everything off. It's super interesting. I bet
But-
you it would just work right now.
But you've been
Oh
using it
wait,
this
I'm
whole
not
time.
fucking using it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
What
was
am
gonna say I haven't heard feedback this whole time.
I'm not using the same mic. I wish so. Like that's the problem. I need to figure it out. I don't really
But
know.
what is AB?
don't
Oh,
know.
playback outputs. Are you using the RGB in the back? I mean RGB, the RCA, the white and red. No,
No.
you're just going from USB to.
Yeah. Maybe if I hooked up.
That's
with
that's what the monitor is to turn that on to be able to play it out of speakers. So that's not the right
Okay.
thing. So what
Okay.
else? I think it's software related but because of the interface.
Hmm.
So when you're what are you doing? You're just using it. You're just selecting as the mic in Discord.
As in on Windows.
Don't
Fuck.
maybe.
So
No, maybe just don't do that and only set it in Discord. And that's maybe why I can hear it too.
oh,
Yeah, I
I
think
see
that's
what
what
you're
it
saying.
is. Yeah, that's
So
definitely what it
don't
is.
set it in Windows.
Yeah, because you don't want it as a system mic. You don't want me to be able to hear it as a mic, I think. But
But
you want it to
how
be
would?
a mic in
But
Discord.
but I want to be able to hear my desktop audio.
Yeah, but why wouldn't you? You're not muting the system audio. You're muting the you're not just not making it a system mic.
Okay, okay. Maybe that would fix it then. Enable it, but don't set it as the default.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying?
Well,
Okay.
you don't enable anything. It would just make it the mic of choice in Discord, but don't make it the default in Windows.
Okay. Do you want me to try that right now, or?
Yeah, we don't have any viewers. It's up to you.
Okay.
I could take over,
Sure.
even though.
Let me just kill this fucking thing. It's you.
Oh,
Kill it. You gotta hit it back.
I know.
Hit
Well,
those.
I wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
All right.
What's
I'll
my
be back.
What's my motivation?
Oh wait a minute. I'm gonna have to like jump out of Hollow Knight though
What?
to do all this because I think I disabled it
Oh, why would you disable it?
and change it in Discord. Also, I have to jump into Discord.
I can put us on
Yeah.
please stand by.
Okay, that works.
So there you go.
Oh bother. I don't know. I just wanted to use this, but
No, I hear you, but for some reason, being you're making it like the system default for audio in and the system default for audio out, for some reason,
just does not like it. That's why. So like, what if I
I don't know.
just
But why is it?
got an adapter and plugged it into my computer like with
But you shouldn't
a.
have to. Theoretically, what? It kind of spell it out. Why is it recording me and feeding it back to me?
That's a good question.
Because you're. It's not like it's not like your mic is the audio or is the yeah is oh.
Yeah.
Or
But
no,
some
it's not
peop-
like your system audio is the mic. You have a
Yeah.
mic that should be picking up the input and then should be outputting the system audio. There's no reason
Right.
it should be making a loop of me. I just
Yeah.
don't understand why. I just feel like there's something, but you kind of didn't we kind of isolate it to the fact that it's only when we open up Parsec?
Yeah. It definitely was just
What the fuck?
Parsec. I don't know.
Let me see if anybody else has that. If I Google Euphoria
Or just like any. Oh shit.
Parsec. Because I mean, I don't have that issue because I don't plug in my headset to my interface at all, where you have it all part of the whole thing.
So how do you do it?
I have my interface next to my mixer, and the mic goes into the mixer, and then the mixer goes to the interface, and then
So
the
you use it-
interface. I'm only using the interface to record, and then and then the headset plugs into my PC, but splits also to my TV.
So you use an audio interface and a mixer.
Yeah, but that doesn't really have anything to do with comparing it to yours. The big thing that separates mine from what you have set up is that my I am not using the same interface for for out and in. I'm only using the
Right.
audio interface for in. I'm using my PC. Basically what you said. Why don't you just use the 3.5 millimeter jack straight into the computer?
Right.
That's what I have. I'm just saying, why should you have to do that if it's not, it just kind of defeats the purpose of the whole thing. But I guess you got to do what you got to do.
Mhm.
What a fucking area this is. Oh, I didn't know you could.
Fuck. I did the last one like flawlessly. It was so sick.
Okay, I'm taking over.
Okay, do it.
I want to try anyway. It's kind of cool. Do you think this is an update to Parsec that we don't even have to switch?
What do you mean?
We haven't had to like go into big picture and switch.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't
'Cause
know what the deal is. I think so though.
I don't follow them too closely on Twitter verbatim, but I feel like I saw something about them boasting that you could do it, and I feel like it's something that us and there was another group that was sending them videos about them passing off controller.
It would be a big thing for me to just for Parsec to automatically realize that it was a single player game and have both of the
what's it called? Both of the players
S1 instead of 1 and 2.
just control player
That's
one.
what I'm
You know what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking that they they caught on and adapted
Right.
because we haven't switched. But the real testament would be Dark Souls
I'd like
3.
to think that you had a big deal to do with that.
I mean, we definitely introduced that. That's part of the part. Oh fuck! I
Here,
didn't.
check the map. I just want to make sure you're going the right way.
Um.
Yeah, so see our... Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you are. Okay.
Where am I going? Where Stone
That,
Sanctuary?
the Phantom.
Oh yeah,
bottom.
I see. Oh, I fucking gotta go all the way
So
over there.
there's also a bench that we're going to pass by before we split down. You see that? The blue
No.
bench to the
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah, I see that. I'll go that way
Go sit
first.
there so we don't have to trek it back if we die. Remember, you have the zoom ability also. Look right.
Oh.
You little bitch. Swoop.
Swoop, daddy, swoop. Oh,
So
what is it? Yeah, that. Okay. I haven't been playing, so I don't know the. Don't be surprised.
Wild
The Wild Wild Wet. That's the like. We wouldn't do it consecutively, or like they do it like they fucking beat the shit out of a dead horse. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like all of a sudden you hear Wild Wild West instead of us doing it. That's all I really want to do with my life.
Yeah, I agree.
That's all I need. So I go this way?
Whoa.
No, that's down to where.
That's the way forward, but we should definitely grab the bench. And it heals you too. Just to the up and to the right.
I missed. Oops, that's what I did the first time.
Oh my god! I'm so tired.
Wild Wild West.
It's the Wild Wild West. Mr. West.
Oh. You fucking.
I wonder how Will Smith is doing
It's
nowadays.
pretty fucking great. It was
Probably.
the genie.
Doesn't he like own the school that his kids go to?
Is that what it says?
I think
Oh
he,
fuck! I did not know they did that. Did you?
Nope. Oh, don't die, dude. We have like so
I know.
many
I'm going. I'm
coins.
going. I'm going.
Heal, heal.
What is it?
Circle. Oh no! Fuck.
I didn't know what it was.
We had like 600 coins. Shit. I
Well,
meant
now
B. I shouldn't have said circle. That's my fault.
Well, I thought it was the triggers for some reason. I thought it was holding the triggers.
Gotcha.
I was doing L because L doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything yet. Ooh.
For fuck's sake. It's B? B doesn't do anything for me.
Because you don't have any charge.
Oh, duh. I was thinking the skulls were the were little carryovers. I forgot.
Gotcha.
I was not paying too much attention during the podcast.
Don't worry about it. I wasn't either.
What the fuck?
I really want to continue my Demon Souls playthrough.
Have you been playing it on PS3? Or you been
Yeah.
playing it on
It doesn't emulate it well enough.
somebody's asking if this is a Terraria mod. I don't believe so. That's
That it's
that
what?
is this whether or not this is a Terraria mod? I believe this is a game in itself. No association.
I think you good.
Yeah, you're lucky we let you play the drums.
I watched that video that you posted on
What?
Twitter.
The Joe Rogan one?
Yeah, no,
The Vox one of the drummer?
the Japanese.
Yeah, isn't it fucking crazy that there's like a
Crazy.
whole society behind mascots?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're fucking weird.
so cool.
Oh fuck.
I wish we had that
That-
kind of shit in.
I
the
don't.
US. I do.
Oh, he's not. Where is he? He's not here.
That's Hypu.
Oh, you can't duck in this game. I was trying
check
to.
the map.
You can look down. Nope.
Oh no,
It's this.
it's just up to your left.
My guy's up there.
Hey, my guy.
Up. How do I go?
I think you gotta go around.
I'm not a platforming kind of guy.
You aren't?
Here, you
I had
take
this
over.
talk with I had this talk with Mike. Like he's a more
Oh, what the?
I'm like a beast at 3D platformers, and he's like super good at 2D platformers.
Cock. I give up. I don't want to play this. You
Okay,
play.
I'll play.
I'll take over and lose all your stuff again when the time comes.
So
I
what
didn't mean
need,
to, because now I feel
I need-
fucking so awful.
Why?
I, I burn myself out at work, so the last thing I want to do is like mind bend.
Why don't
So
we do?
I have to
We
like
can do a
think of
different game if you want.
I have to think of the controls and progressively it doesn't feel like we've gotten anywhere.
Oh fuck! We did a bunch. We did a bunch.
No.
Yeah, we did. We
Were you
did.
really asking me
I
what
thought-
Will Smith is up to though?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
No.
He's so rich and famous. It doesn't. If you were to like go and buy
Holy shit.
Sweden, the country, like that,
You
everybody would be like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
Not so much like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. He's not doing enough for me to have any recollection of his whereabouts.
No, I know. But do you remember like Fresh Prince?
Yeah, that was
Show
his
us
claim to fame. He's been in movies since.
No, I
Seven
know. Yeah.
Pounds. I Robot.
I Am
um,
Legend.
I Am Legend. Suicide Squad. Even though that movie was just so good.
I never saw that.
Oh my god, you're missing out, dude. It's so good.
I think you're being sarcastic.
Yeah, it was just the oddest thing that I've ever seen. Because there's
That's
like
not-
there's a whole history behind it. It was that kind of like the same reason that Spider-Man 3 was really bad.
Mm.
Just too many people changing. Like the writers changed.
Wasn't
They
that,
scrapped a
what's
bunch of
his
shit.
name's? Rammy's like last one.
Spider-Man 3, yeah. Well, so what happened is there was like a have you ever seen the video? There's like somebody
Mm.
covers like it verbatim, like what happened and why it flopped.
Is it sad?
He was the director, but then there was like a couple, like a married couple who's like famous in the film writing industry, but like in a weird way, like a lot of people don't like working with them. But for some reason, the producer or somebody like decided that they should be the one to
Sony.
call the shots. Possibly, but then what else happened is that they were like rushing things, and they were like, no, you have to. There's one thing that we want in this. You need more villains. And
That's so stupid.
and Sam Raimi's like, I mean, I guess, but you're just not getting any story across. You're running out of platform. And they're like, we don't care. That's what we want, and you got to abide by that. So he
Yeah.
did what he could, and he kind of gets a bad stick for it.
That's shitty. Yeah, that's really shitty. Because 1 and 2 were really good.
2 was
But
my
I'm-
favorite.
With the Doc Ock, right?
Yeah, 1 was just
Yeah.
Green Goblin. They were
And the
kind of
Hob.
open-ended. Like, I feel like they didn't really establish a whole lot. And the first one for sure was just a whole nother recap of... I mean, they've been redoing that. And it's been at Sony's fault that they're like, okay, well, let's have a whole different, cast, whole different
Yeah.
storyline. But let's still tell the whole bit by a spider thing again. Okay, let's make the Amazing Spider-Man with Garfield. Okay, that didn't work out so
Yeah.
hot. Nobody really loved a blue Electro or Jamie Foxx's Electro. Scrap that's one after the second one. Let's sell some toys, but let's make what's his name? The younger guy?
Andrew Garfield.
No, the newest one.
I haven't actually seen that one, so
It was pretty good.
I heard it was good.
It was kind of it gave me like a Netflix vibe, and when I say that I mean
In a good way.
it was more childish, and Spider-Man should be, but to
Yeah.
me it's not. If you watch 70s Spider-Man, they had a fucking TV show where Peter Parker, the Human Torch, and Dark, no, not Dark Phoenix. Who was it? They fucking owned a flat in New York. Like
Really?
what kid in high school owns an apartment in New York?
Definitely
Spider
not Peter Parker.
was
Oh.
it the 80s or was it the 70s? It's Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. It aired in 81. Oh, Firestar.
Oh, what am I
Oh,
fucking
and
doing?
sorry, I'm mixing up Firestar and Human Torch. It wasn't Human Torch, it was Iceman from X-Men and Firestar. And they own a flat. And like occasionally he comes across like Captain America and
All your
all of it,
favorite Marvel
X-Men,
characters.
and I'd actually like to watch it. I've seen a couple episodes. It's really dry.
It's like,
It's
is
the
it
80s for
animated?
God's sake. Yeah. You know what's really phenomenal? The 90s Spider-Man series. I have some of it on DVD.
That sounds cool.
It was because they tried to stay true to like the whole Batman phenomenon when that 90s Batman cartoon came out. Have you ever watched
Yeah,
that?
that, is it Beyond? Didn't we talk about that?
No, not Beyond. Beyond's kind of bad. Yeah, you probably like it just because of nostalgia. But like
Shit.
the 90s Batman, they call it 90s animated Batman series or what, something like that, even though it's just called Batman, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or Batman the animated series. It had fucking Mark Hamill as the Joker, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I thought that
that's
was.
that's not Batman Beyond.
I thought that was Beyond.
No. Batman's Beyond is one where he has the giant red Batman or the bat symbol on his chest.
Hmm.
Batman Beyond gives you like that Scooby-Doo vibe. It was huge during Cartoon Network.
Interesting. Okay.
When you're talking about CW, I mean WB Kids, what is it called?
Um, W or is it
No.
WB56?
Yeah, because when you say WB Kids, it was or maybe it wasn't. It was Batman Beyond, but it was something else as well. After like Pokemon and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was I don't think it was. Oh, the Avengers was on WB Kids.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're thinking of Batman Beyond, but no, Batman the Animated Series is fucking so good. It's when they introduced they had a huge writer who did a lot of the writing for the comic series, and he introduced Harley Quinn. That was the first time they created Harley Quinn.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Kevin Smith talks about this on his podcast because he loves Batman.
Dude, you've been on podcast kick, huh?
Yeah,
Trying
I
to find
have been because my job is boring and that's what I do.
the new hotness. Don't you listen to the music and stuff?
No, I kind of got distracted. I haven't found anything good. I'm kind of on a listening to people spill their guts binge compared to music. I haven't
I
found anything good yet.
That's like what I've been going through.
I showed you Snail Mail because Johnny showed me Snail Mail,
I love snail mail actually.
and then
They're so good.
I showed him that mathcore kind of like um I guess you could say mathcore. They have like a different vibe to them, but um I already forget the name of the band. This is so cool.
This is where I got fucked up.
Yeah, because they like explode, don't they?
I don't
Or they
think I
just
want
shoot a giant
controls.
beam at you.
Yeah.
Did you
I'm
hit
just not
them?
gonna.
Is that what happened?
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, maybe what movie does that isn't that in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time when they like when you don't have like a certain like gauntlet or whatever and you hit the blue octopuses in Jabu Jabu Belly they like electrify you?
Yep. Oh, I just like straight up can't go this way.
It's introducing. Can you did you try and zip by it?
Yeah.
No, but I would totally suggest Batman. I don't know if you're into that kind of like story
Oh yeah,
line,
for
but
sure. Dude, I
let me.
still watch. I watch anime and shit, dude. I got no shame.
No, I just didn't know if. I mean, anime is one thing because you enjoy the style, but you might also like that. I mean, if you think about it, with anime, there's maybe watch out for like the at least the little ones. They have like a little electric pulse. Maybe you don't hit them then.
Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, there's a
Um,
train.
But with anime, I was thinking maybe you like it because of, you know, X, Y, and Z that makes it anime. You know, anime kind of falls into some like a genre sometimes. Like
Yeah.
it's like it is anime not just because it's Japanese and not just because it's animated, but it has like that kind of sense to it. Where I didn't know if you wouldn't like Batman because you don't really care for
No,
like cartoon or
I
comic books and stuff.
I totally know what you mean. But
Um,
no, comic books not really my thing. I like the anime comic books. Manga's pretty good. Some of them. But I don't know. I don't know why I just don't find comic books that interesting.
to me, I grew up on them. I guess that's dissimilar to where you grew up. Like I grew up on Pokemon, but I'm not really into anime.
Yeah.
Um, I
What
seriously,
besides Dragon Ball Z?
like when I was introduced to Spider-Man, the concept of this like this I don't know how to, it's like falling in love with something for a reason, or like it just like made such an impact on me, and I don't know, I've just always liked it
Definitely.
ever since. But
Um,
Paul Dini is the guy's name, the guy that
Paul
created
Feeney, Mr.
Dini
Feeney.
D Dini. He's the one who made Harley Quinn and does a lot of writing for the animated series.
That's sick. No, but I want to know like what animes you actually did watch when you were a kid.
When I was a kid,
Yeah.
I don't think that I was introduced into anime until high school, because I wasn't introduced into to Adult Swim until high school.
Yeah.
And Adult Swim was such a huge like
That's what
I don't know if they had like if they can even understand how much of an impact they made
Oh
on
my
my life.
God, yeah.
Staying up and like I was in high school staying up until like 3 4 in the morning on like school nights, where
Me
like
too.
most kids are like playing Fortnite and stuff. I was appreciating adult cartoons and adult TV show like Samurai Jack, and
Yep.
I never really got into Samurai Jack. I just kind of left it on. For me, Samurai Jack, I feel like they kept repeating they didn't have like the episodes out or something, and they kept repeating until they came out with new episodes. So I
Yeah.
lost interest.
There's some sick Samurai Jack episodes though.
I tried getting into it recently. I couldn't.
It's pretty sick,
I don't know.
honestly.
Yeah, I wanted to get into it because of the new season,
Yeah, for sure.
but I just didn't. Um,
Would you be interested? Is this have you ever so I want to know if you've ever watched two things, two animes. Samurai Champloo?
Somebody
Oops.
was talking about it. I think it was when
Or
we were at Christian's show.
yeah.
The other Christian came with Sonia,
Yeah.
and he was saying some of the songs sounded like Samurai Champloo, like something
So
or like
Samurai
something
Champloo
was like a play off of that. He's like, oh, you gotta watch it. So I've heard that from several people too.
that
And
and Cowboy Bebop.
yeah, he said the same thing, I think,
So have
or
you seen
maybe
any
you
of
just said it
those?
recently. Well, so my issue was is that I wasted a lot of my time watching the stuff that was just on Adult Swim, and a lot of it was the stuff that was popular to like fanboys that I didn't really care for, so I kind of like moved.
Like
How do I put it? It's like, do you like Batman?
yeah,
But do you really like Batman?
not really. I don't like
Did
no.
and you expose yourself to Batman Beyond. I bet you would
Yeah.
have a different impression on it if you watched like different mediums of it, where you're trying to introduce me to different mediums of anime, where I was exposed to kind of the not newer one, but the one that was like more popular to everybody else,
Mhm.
that
Well,
just didn't
those
reign true to
well
me.
besides Samurai Champloo was on Adult Swim.
Well, so what I'm
Or
referencing
I
is like
guess not Adult Swim, but Toonami, which was
in,
after Adult Swim.
Inuyasha fucking took up like so much time on Adult Swim.
Inuyasha too. Well, so
I don't know. I didn't like it, is what I'm getting at. I
Inuyasha is what's called a shonen anime,
Were there fucking
which
cats or something?
no, so it's designed in a certain
I
way, like
didn't get it. I was like, fuck this.
it's written in a certain way so that it will never end. It's kind of like Pokemon,
Oh my god, fuck that. So
you know?
Jose Cat God damn it, Candelario. I wanna
What
fucking
are you
cry.
saying?
Candelario says, "Say unido."
Is this somebody on?
It's
Is this on?
Spanish. It's on
what?
Periscope.
Oh, cool.
That's Spanish. Acer, I think.
I don't know what that means.
We will
I don't know
translate
what
it.
you want from me. But thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for the holla. The oh,
What?
it's fucking Periscope saying that he joined, but in Spanish.
Oh.
I thought he said it. I can't even say his name, and I'm fucking
Holy
butchering the
shit.
Spanish language too. What's going on, everybody? Supposedly we have 2 people in Twitch. He might have left, and I'm not sure if Mixer's fucked up, but I think we just have somebody who's been sitting on it.
Cool. Yeah.
So, welcome everybody. We're talking about anime, and then one more point that I want to make, just to say it before I spray it, is that I was listening back against the podcast, which we'll be uploading soon. I just want to kind of iron things
Yay.
out. I might just upload it with the dumb intro.
Oh my god.
What
Holy
was that?
shit. It was like a homing missile that blew up.
That
This
from
fucking
that thing?
Yeah. Look at this fucking thing.
Holy
This is not fun. No,
The,
but
I want to say before I want to like get this off my
Yeah.
chest, because I want to keep this committed, and I'm gonna practice it right now actually during this
Okay.
stream. Is I interrupt you too much.
no, you're totally totally okay.
I get
Is it-
excited
Yeah.
and I want your answer, because the whole thing last night was basically you were like the interview, and I was
Mhm.
asking you questions.
I think we should make it more like not so much as like a formal interview, kind of like a Joe Rogan, and more just like
Well, but you
us
kind of
having a
have.
conversation. Like, yeah, we can have talking points, but I want you to interject as well. Like, I don't want you to feel like you're the,
No, I will.
you know what I mean?
And but you need a moderator, and Wooly does it all the time, and he'll ask
Yeah.
Pat how he feels, and Pat will start screaming and yelling about what X, Y, and Z, and Wooly won't really have an opinion about it. And sometimes
Right.
it works. Sometimes that's just how the medium works. I'll definitely
Yep.
interject, but you can also ask me questions against it, like you were just getting in about anime.
Definitely, yeah.
I'm not saying one of us is not talking as much. I'm saying
Yeah.
that when I ask you the question, I get all excited about. I was like analyzing myself today.
Yeah, okay.
I think that you don't understand my question, so before I can let you answer or let you get confused, I keep talking. And I'm sure you're perfectly capable of understanding my question, but I think it's just I'm used to work
Yeah.
where people interrupt me all the time when they ask me a question. I go to answer them, and they just like don't listen and just talk over me. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
you asked me a question, aren't you? So I'm so used to like quickly having to like jump back on it and be like, no, that's not, don't worry, that's not gonna happen. Just, getting getting my point across and getting them on like the same level of understanding. So I feel like I'm probably just like so used to that, which is
Mhm.
unfortunate.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
That sounds super fucking annoying.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things is that I get paid well and I have benefits, but my job
Mhm.
sucks. So there's not. Have you ever heard? Have you ever? I don't know the full expression, but have you ever thought of that concept where like if you're poor, you have really nothing to like worry about.
Yeah.
Like you might have to worry about like if you're living in like the snowy area, you might have to worry about like where you're gonna sleep tonight, or you might have to
Yeah.
worry about food, but you don't have to worry about like a day job. You don't have to worry about like you could just like be high on like heavy drugs, and that could be your lifestyle, and it wouldn't matter. Like you could be ruining someone else's life because you have children or whatever, and you're going out and hitting up heroin. But on the opposite side, you can have a really good job and have nothing to worry about in terms of like where you sleep at night and food.
Yeah.
But you have a shit job and have to worry about that all the time.
Yeah.
Have
This
you ever
is
heard?
fucking horrible. Also, sorry
What?
to interject, but read this description of this character.
Shrumal warrior, frugal creature that attacks intruders to protect its young. That is pretty
Fungal.
fucked. Frugal.
I just killed this person trying to
'Cause-
defend its young.
I think they want it for the dark factor, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, but you can't
I'm gonna
argue.
fight another one.
Yeah, but he kind of like he asked
Oh, he's-
for it.
He asked for it, all right.
It's not like
And
it's that morbid that you see they're young and have to kill the young.
I have a feeling it's coming to that, apex. Like this little guy, like that little guy. Oh gosh.
I don't know, man.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Yeah, but you've thought of that concept, right? There's like two polar opposites, and there's a happy medium. You
Yeah.
could be extremely poor and not have to worry about a
think-
day job, or you could have a good day job and not have to worry about the things that you would worry about when you're poor.
Remember the Ty Lopez thing?
No,
You know who Ty Lopez is?
no.
He's like the guy with
I was gonna humor it and say yeah, but I don't.
He's like the guy in the garage.
Oh yeah, the one.
Yeah.
Ethan covers him. He's like bragging about his cars and stuff and talking about how to get
Yeah.
rich quick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's on Ethan from H3 covers him.
Exactly. Remember that video with H3?
I vaguely do. That's when I kind of fell off of H3, but
It's not that important, but the point is like the moment Ethan stepped into his house. What is this shit?
oh,
Ugh,
cool. It just put the
the
door down.
moment, Yeah, this little door. That was where I came from.
Oh,
But
okay.
the moment Ethan
Oh,
and
so that's
Hila
a shortcut
stepped
like
into
in
his house-
Bloodborne?
Yeah. Wait, what?
That's like a shortcut in Bloodborne. Now you can go that way instead of all the way around.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, sorry. But go ahead.
But when Ethan and Hila went to his house, he had like fucking 5 lawyers with him. Because he got so successful and so rich, he had attacks like every fucking day.
Oh, so he thought Ethan was after him?
Not Ethan, but people. So like they were there to make sure like Ethan didn't like.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Say
saying.
anything
Like he was thinking that maybe
incriminating,
Ethan was like in a just in case. Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's one of those things. Is like, or what I also conceive is like, or what I also use as an example is like, you could be like rich and famous, and then all of a sudden people are coming out about like how you were an asshole, or the like the thing that like if I accidentally like did something like, I mean I fully condone people coming out about being sexually harassed or molested, and I strongly believe that they should, but it's just so much easier to do such a thing, and you can argue if it's right or if it's true or not, that's your opinion, but like it kind of just brings into like the light. Do you think that anybody would have came out about Brett Kavanaugh if he wasn't going to be brought into Congress? I mean, it's the Supreme Court.
Right. Exactly. It's like that kind of thing.
It's just
Boomer
and-
and the boys. What was it again?
the he boofed, and
No, the SNL skit. It was like,
oh, with Matt Damon.
yeah.
I don't remember. So I actually tweeted about it. Danielle rented me. Do you know Mayor Pete yet?
Nope.
Pete Buttigieg.
Nope.
So he's like in his 30s. He's running to be president. He's from Indiana. What is it called?
Pete.
Pete. Pete
I thought you said
pooped.
poop.
No, did I? South Bend, Indiana.
I thought so.
He's his big thing is he's only 37, so the whole idea of like he's such a young guy running for president. He's gay. He's a mayor of a city. But so I was reading his book, and he actually did a lot in Boston. He went to
Cool.
he went to Harvard.
That's awesome.
But I tweeted out saying, I'm to chapter 3 in Mayor Pete's book, but I'm not seeing anything about boofing or any normal white male privilege thing.
Hell yeah.
What gives?
That's good. I like
Or
that.
something along that lines. I kind of
That's
butchered it, but
clever.
I was sitting on the rewriting that thing for a long time. So
It's in
Mayor
the calendar.
Pete.
That was fucking hilarious.
What?
That's exciting.
What? I don't.
There's an
What
openly
the?
gay man running for
No, but what were you talking about? It's in the calendar.
I forget.
that what
Oh,
was funny?
so but the takeaway was they asked what's his name? They asked Ty like in like later on like if he thinks like that what that whole question was like that you proposed was like is are you like too rich? Is there like a point that you wish you could go back to kind of? And he was like honestly, yes. What the fuck? This guy's so cute.
Oh, I thought he was a bad guy too.
Yeah.
No,
He
I know.
said he was like, yeah, the first like 100K a year I was making was like perfect because he didn't have to deal with like shitheads trying to steal his money and like dealing with all these people to manage and bullshit like that.
It's almost like you're just opening all these new venues to be worried about. Okay, so
Yeah.
now you get 11K a year, right? Was
Mhm.
that it?
No, 100K.
Okay. Why did I say 11? So
11, wow.
you're making 100K a year, right?
Yeah.
But now you got to pay this guy to do your finances and pay this
Yeah.
guy because you don't have time. You're
You're
you
in a
know
higher
you're
tax
making
bracket.
content all the time.
Yeah.
You gotta pay this guy to do this, pay this guy to do that. It's like you don't have time. You have to you have to keep up with like what's making you popular, and you're just miserable all the time. That's why
Yeah.
like I think I've said this multiple times. Is like why this whole like streaming thing isn't the most important thing to me. Doing like Tiny Arcade is important because I would like to do like build arcades and
Yeah.
have that as like a community.
Yeah, for sure.
But the whole concept of like being a YouTube celebrity just doesn't thrill me because fucking like then what? Do you really you want to do something you love, not something you can just do because it's easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Ethan, I don't like he's so not that he's like he's just like so he's always on edge. He's always
Yeah.
like he's always like super upset about something or whatever not working during his podcast. Like
I mean,
he just had a child. He could be spending his time with I mean it's like going to work when you have a kid, so I guess it's no different.
yeah.
But I don't know. It's just like you burn yourself out doing something you might actually like doing.
Holy shit, I'm gonna die.
That's why I would rather not like be a content creator where you have to release all the time. I'd rather people
that's
come to us because
stressful.
they like our stuff, and we also get to release when we want.
Yeah. I agree with you.
And that's why people kind of move over to Patreon
Because
because you're not on the algorithm of
they-
YouTube of like, oh well, you didn't make enough, the video
Yeah.
wasn't long enough, or
Yep.
you said something about child pornography, but you were only citing it from something else, so we're gonna have to fucking um de de added, or what's the correct terminology
DDoS? Oops. Or do you
Wait.
mean
where you take out the
demonetize it?
yeah, demonetize you, or you said fuck in the first 10 seconds. They've been actually bleeping out fucking Game Grumps now.
Yeah. I
It's
believe
just
it.
like
Which
you have
is
to
really
you have
like
to it's
like, have
totally
some
understandable.
but like
but-
have some respect for your craft and your content. Like I don't really agree with a lot of like censorship stuff. I think
it's like the FCC, but the FCC has nothing to do with the internet, but yet
feel like
they end up
America.
having
It's
to
just
do with it.
it's really strange. Like we like pose in like our media. We have so much violence and just like really gruesome stuff, and then the second like a titty is shown, it's like, oh no. So we glorify. Oh shit. We glorify, like it's kind of like alcohol in my opinion. Like we're allowed to drink alcohol.
Well,
Like that's all the government gives us, right?
there's that one person that ruins it for the rest of us is really what it comes
Yeah, I
down
guess
to.
so.
If you're gonna say it like
But
that.
why is it that like we can just show all the amount of gore as we want, like in a video game, but like any anything about
Well,
like the human form,
okay, well here's my argument is
sexual
that
ways, like so everyone's so like sheltered to it, you know? I don't
my
know.
ar- my argument
Crozat's
is
back online.
you can barely see it. I always have the
I don't even
webcam.
know who that is.
The webcam is always covering that stuff.
Yeah.
My argument is there is that one person that ruined it for the rest of us. And you know
Yeah.
who that one person was? Some
Who?
parent that wasn't there for their child, and their child got to do whatever they wanted and expose themselves to something that was like really not for their developing mind. And they turned
Yeah.
around and said, "Fuck this.
It's your
I,
fault.
I think that YouTube is horrendous, and that I don't know how to parent my child, but that's not the point. The point is that my kid is watching your content, and you're the one who has to pay."
Yeah. That's you couldn't have said it better.
I've been,
Or
I've
I
been
couldn't have
just
said it better myself.
I've been just listening to a lot of like Joe Rogan talks about like YouTube and how it works. Ethan, Super Mega, they all talk about like, well, so what YouTube was trying to do, I don't know if it actually followed through, is they were trying to, if somebody like flagged you in comments, you could just lose monetization.
Yeah.
They were
like,
leaving it up to the commenters.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
That
heads
is
up.
actually ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, that's
How
like. That's putting your like, because a lot of people have a livelihood. That to me, I find making a livelihood off of something so open like YouTube. Because where's the contract? Do you sign up a contract, or do you just find that you're making money on your account because of ads? There's nothing promising you at the end of the day you're gonna be making money. At any point, Google could be like, yeah, we don't really want YouTube anymore, and they just leave YouTube in the dust, and all of a sudden you're not making any money and you don't have a job anymore. Why would you leave that up to fate? But some people are like, well, I'd probably be working as a barista anyway, so
Yeah. It just makes me upset that it's that they're so fucking just blind to it, you know? Like so blind to like how things should be ran. And it's really up to the people at the top, I feel like PewDiePie and shit like that, you know? Cuz he basically like he's like on the board, I'm pretty sure.
well, they always talk about there's always Reddit stuff where they're trying to get him like super popular or whatever. But there's that new president of YouTube, and so I think the hardest thing about it is that it was established. YouTube took off because the day and age of communications took off. People saw that there was some sort of market, kind of like a Newgrounds, kind of like there was a place to make content, and it wasn't necessarily for big like CNET or like big companies to show off like tech. It wasn't for news. It wasn't for anything in particular. You could have a whole fucking series of memes, and that's your video, and you have a channel based on it, and now you're super what is it, Duck?
Who?
They just had it on Super Mega. All he does is
It's a YouTuber?
yeah,
Duck, you said?
I thought it's something Duck.
Hmm.
And then there's Leafy, and all he does is like play past or post videos of him doing that running knife game or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah.
And then
like
talking shit about
surfing or
people.
whatever.
And that's content. And so I mean, if you argue, it's nothing different than a podcast because people are just spewing their information or their comment, their their interests and stuff like that. So it's really
Mhm.
no different. But my argument is that it was for the people, and anyone could be a content creator. So Google comes around and buys YouTube, and then they're like, well, this thing's out of control because we have child pornography or like borderline. We have stuff that's really inappropriate for children. We have things that are just like neo-Nazi or propaganda for like all left and right groups. So we need to figure out how to make it so we're not censoring anybody, but we're not
Yeah.
getting in a lot of either like trouble with things for copyright material as well, or getting in trouble for um, allowing people to think that we condone this shit,
Yeah, and the big
and it's just too out of control.
what's really fucked up is the wake up call for them was, I think it was either Coke or Starbucks who like pulled their ads
Yeah, that's the
from
thing too,
YouTube.
is they started to want to make money, but they're making money off of potentially like things that are not filtered,
Yep.
and it loses them money when they're not, and they're trying to automate the process.
Which is the worst idea. You're gonna leave
Y-
people's livelihoods up to a
y-
fucking robot?
If you do it right, they're just cutting corners. So
Yeah.
you would know more than anyone, or not more than anyone, but you would know because you program that, like,
Yeah.
if you write the function to only
There's a
consider
way.
certain instances,
I agree with you.
you potentially have a bug in the code, and you're not, you missed something and something got away and now it's broken.
Yeah.
Similarly, you're not considering the, those, all the demographics, and you're hindering somebody because you are only covering your ass in such a way.
Yeah. Exactly. And they need to, I don't understand how like I mean, how much money does YouTube make? And they can't get this one fucking thing. How much money does Google make? They just don't care. They just don't give a shit. They don't. They make their money and that's it.
Well, yeah,
And
I think you
their
could argue
platform is dying.
that's why it's kind of after Google. It's just because they, they ditch a lot of things, and they're not the worst. The worst
No.
for sure is Apple and Microsoft. Is
Yeah.
they buy third party things, and they see it to fruition, and then they, try and do their own thing, and then ditch things and leave you in the dust.
Yep. It's frustrating more than anything else. This guy's name is Leg Eater.
Watch out, he'll eat your leggies.
The fuck? I'll need my leggies.
I keep thinking that his eyes or his nose and his um eyes are like little bulbs on his head.
Mm-hmm.
Try and focus. See on the top, the little animated thing of him in the menu. No, go back
Like
to the
him?
menu.
So what are you
Go back
saying?
go back to the shop. Look at the top of the menu.
Oh yeah, okay.
You see him? Doesn't it look like
Yeah.
it's like little eyes and with a big smile?
Yeah. His little nose.
Instead of it being a
and the
beak
dots
with
are-
the dots.
Yeah. Or like he has like aviator goggles.
Yeah, or headphones. He's fucking steampunk.
Oh, this is really good.
I kind of wish we were recording, because then I could make it a podcast, another one. I don't know if
I
we've been.
mean, do you have
been-
it set to
I
save
could
replays or whatever?
I could pull it from Twitch.
Yeah.
I could pull it from YouTube. It usually just steps the audio down. At
This
least
guy
YouTube
sells
does.
really cool ass charms. This one just gives us more money. Just good. And also the guy in the first town has a shit ton of stuff that I have to buy. We have to like start we have to start doing things, man.
I don't. See, this is one of the biggest reasons I don't play video games.
Why?
Because I start to be like, oh, there's a fucking huge world ahead of me. I don't have time for this, and just turn it off. What I mean is that it just becomes kind of overwhelming, and not in like a, oh my god, I can't do this. It's more of like, I just don't think I'm going to appreciate this, because I'm going to have to stop and go pick up Danielle and then do the dishes, and then...
See, you're scatterbrains.
I can't help it, dude. I have like all these. I have.
You
I'm
you have
Uber
to
for
learn.
I'm Uber for Danielle. I work a job. I
You
come
have to
back
just
and I
learn, man.
work on other projects.
Yeah.
There
Why do you
for
say you're Uber for Danielle?
because when to and from the hospital.
Yeah. So, is there any way you can work out the fact that she can take the car, or you need it
N-
also?
she's got nowhere to. It would be super expensive to park in south side of Boston.
Oh. Okay, that's shitty. They don't supply them with parking.
No, God, no. You have to pay for
Serious?
the lot. Yeah,
That's fucking bullshit.
yeah. It's nurses don't really have it easy.
That's fucking bullshit.
The and I just don't want to spend all that money on like that useless shit. I don't mind driving her, and I'm just saying I don't have the time to like commit to something. I was doing Bloodborne before went to go pick her up,
Yeah, but I think if
but
you just,
Bloodborne's a little different.
I think if you set you set time aside to like play through a game, I think you could do it.
But my other argument is I don't find what I'm getting out of the game as motivating as seeing a project unfold in real life.
But isn't streaming a project?
Yeah, but I'm not committing so much of my person. In other words, like I'd rather like see like a finished website and a finished app and like develop, and I see like the end product. What is that?
It's one of those grumbly floors again.
You don't have the power.
No. I don't know. I don't know. It's always been easy for me, I guess, because I get a lot of benefit out of like the stress relief.
I know what you're saying, but for
Yeah.
me, I just look at it and I'm like, well, I still gotta do the dishes. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's not real life, I guess.
But get those things done. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I guess
I just got back from work. I gotta cook dinner. Then I gotta get Danielle. There's still dishes. I gotta do the dishes. Then I gotta get Danielle. Then she gets back, takes a shower. I gotta put the stuff in the oven. And then I don't know, do the dishes
there's a
from
lot of stuff.
dinner.
Yeah.
And and then we watch like Community, and then I go to bed, and then then she falls
I
asleep on
love
the
that
couch,
show.
and then I stream a little bit or whatever.
I love
That's really what
Community.
it is like when I'm not her slave. I am
Community is so
fucking
good.
sweating balls.
It's hot, yeah. I should also we should cut it at 11 again cuz ooh shit. Cuz I got to work a double tomorrow.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Do
I
you want to go
know.
to bed now?
No, 11.
It sounds awful though.
No, I'll be fine.
A
Trust me.
double?
I
Is it
watched like
double? What's a
a
double?
double is 10 o'clock to 10 o'clock, my boy.
Oh,
Oops.
I'm thinking double as in like a full shift would be 8 hours, so that's 16 hours.
Yeah, so I'm
It's
gonna
12.
get out. I'm gonna get there at like
You're not
probably.
opening, but you're closing.
No, I'm opening. 10
Oh,
o'clock is when
they open at
the
10?
restaurant opens at 11. So
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah. It's not like it opens at 8. I would
You
not
know,
work there.
I've never been in the Oyster House.
Good. Don't ever go.
I've been in one time and
Don't ever fucking go.
talked to
Oh yeah,
Johnny
you
at the
did come in
table,
once. Yeah.
but I've never actually
And my
got
manager
food.
fucking yelled at you because we're not allowed to have friends in, I guess.
No, I don't think that was me.
That was you.
No, I've never been yelled at in there.
I don't think you understood him because he's a grumbly old fuck.
I think he yelled at you, not me.
Yeah. Not you. But indirectly.
Because if he
You.
yelled at me, I don't really care. I don't work there, but I would have been worried about like getting you in trouble or Johnny in
Yeah.
trouble.
No, I wouldn't. Whoa, what's up, bro?
You wear the nail with ease. What nail?
Yeah,
Oh, you're
dude.
fighting with a nail? That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I
I
think
thought
they
you
had
had it.
mentioned that.
So they are little. He's a little pincer beetle,
I've
but with
heard
the fucking
an
circles on
arena
his head.
exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet there and we'll test. Head down soon. Come with me if you dare. Cool, man. Is it in Hollow Nest?
Hollow Nest?
Yeah, that's like the
Is that supposed to be like a dumb you? We saw him last time.
maybe.
It's like a like
Oh, this guy, yeah, it's like the
you're
old
both
version
like
of me.
you're both um hunters, but he's like the fucking dweeb hunter.
He's
That
a negative old man.
he's Zote the Mighty. Or maybe he's just like
Squalid
he's
little
he's
hamlet
done the
this is.
fighting. He's tired now.
The air is foul and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'm leaving as soon as possible. What an asshole.
He
Fuck
doesn't-
you.
He
Wait,
doesn't
so-
like those squinty eye fucks.
Mata mata.
Bapanada.
Empanada. Token marker. These are
Some pinatas.
new additions to the shop. Use them to mark interesting spots on your map. Oh, so it's another color. Gleaming marker. Oh, these are just markers. Wait.
Bampanada. Oh my god, my balls are so sweaty. It is so
You're
hot in
insane.
here.
My AC is broken. It leaks. I
Oh,
don't
you.
know.
I just haven't been using the AC.
I haven't either.
I don't
It
think
just
it's
hasn't been hot enough.
needed yet. Yeah, exactly. Which is strange. People are dying in France.
Really?
There's been like a couple of cases of people dying because of like heat stroke. Like some of the people who work outside.
Oh, dude,
It was like-
this is
It was like
huge.
100. It was 113 today.
Damn, that's brutal.
Yeah.
But look
It
at
was like
this.
on the lower part of France. Where
This
is
thing-
France? Isn't near the equator. Is that just because we don't report on Ecuador?
No, I don't know. I don't think it's near the equator.
Or was
I'm
that
really
today?
bad at
July
it.
27th, 2017. So yesterday. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's in the red, bro.
I can't believe that's just fucking insane.
Yeah, where is the equator compared to France?
It's
Is
way.
it-
It's like Africa.
Yeah,
right?
so what has the weather been like in fucking Ecuador?
What do people do? Like, you just need
Bampanada.
to stay inside with AC.
But like fucking what about like countries in third world countries in Africa that don't have AC?
I don't know. I'm sure that they have adapted though. You know.
Where's the AC? That's not the AC. Where's the fucking equator on this map? It doesn't show it. I'm using Google Earth and it doesn't show the equator.
Maybe this little tick box you gotta.
Yeah. Bampanada.
Empanada. I just want to hear it one more time.
Equator.
Okay, we're good.
There's a restaurant called Equator in Boston, Mass.
Cool.
Well,
Oops.
if
Okay,
I
we
go to
gotta start saving
where's-
our coin.
where's Ecuador?
Gotta buy them upgrades, dog. Whoa! Holy shit!
That's what I'm saying. There's so much to do.
We gotta go to the. Did I? Oh, I didn't pay for that one yet.
So
Fuck.
there's Ecuador. It's stuff like Chad and Sudan. That's like on the equator,
Mhm.
and India. Yeah,
Sudan.
Europe's not that close. Europe's like pretty much in line with Boston.
Europe's pretty bumpanada.
But like fucking India and like Saudi Arabia,
Oh, that
it
gets
must be
fucking
toast.
hotter than a.
A ham sandwich.
Yeah. Sweating
Bampanada.
like a whore. Oh fuck. Sweating like a whore in church.
Did you dig that church drum lesson? I saw it on the H3 podcast.
What was it?
The church drummer.
No.
I thought you
Oh
said
my
you
God,
said it,
yeah, I
it
did.
reminded
That
you
was
of the
so
other drummer.
funny.
Because he's like playing it like it's symphonic or something. Like it's like
Oh my God.
leading it in
was
with like the just tapping on the bass and like having fucking like solos.
They were
Has nothing
so pissed.
It has nothing to do with like the music at all. It almost
Nope.
just seems like he's like, oh, I know how to play the drums,
Yeah,
and they're like,
I think
oh,
so.
okay, and then he's like,
I-
here we go.
that's literally
Like,
how he got the job. We're lucky we'll let you play the drums. I really don't like Flight Town in this game.
I'm Paul McCartney. I'm the leader of the Beatles. I forget what it's. Paul Rudd is John Lennon and it's Jack Black is Paul McCartney, and it's what's his name, from he's in some of the I always forget that director's name. Who's Wes Anderson? He's in some Wes Anderson movies. He's also in a band called Coconut Records.
Oh,
I think that's like the second time that's happened to you.
is it the guy from Rushmore?
Yes, exactly.
Max
He-
something? I don't,
He plays Ringo Starr,
I love that guy.
and Justin Long is George Harrison.
That's sick.
We're lucky we let you play the drums.
Play the drums.
See, I wish I would. I wish that was on a soundboard. We're lucky we let you play the
I
drums.
I also would want to put Moth in the Flame.
The moth and the flame.
How Tree Live.
I mean, I could just. It just doesn't make any sense. Here, you do you, and I'll talk, and I'll try and get the trying to get this going. Would you? Oh, Mario Maker 2 is already out.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can't. I'm resisting every urge to buy it.
did you play the first one?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it only really fun with like friends
No, you can upload.
going
well, yeah,
online? I know, but
I have friends.
my
play with.
argument is it's not like you'd ever know what they were if they were playing it. I thought the whole point was like, hey, dude,
No,
check out my
It's
My
also like
Baba Yaga.
that. Yeah, it's like you can out of your own level.
what was it? The moth and the flame.
So.
Audio Tree Live.
The Moth and the Flame.
Oh, did they take it down? No, it's right here.
Yeah, I was trying to find that guy, but
No, it's there. They have the full set. I don't know about finding the guy, but he's like, yeah, man. And so he like always answers like the guy. They're like, yeah. So we toured the West Coast and we really saw a huge impact in our audience and we loved every second of it. Yeah, man. Okay, we got audio and we got the moth and the flame. He's just like such a fucking stoner.
yeah.
It's just, yeah, man. Like that's all you're gonna say about like my answer. I just poured my heart out to you.
How dare you?
Wait, I gotta hear what he said. The guy just finished by saying, I don't know, it just really uplifted me, and this is his response. No, there's a little bit more. Hold on.
Yeah, he just doesn't give a shit.
What's his answer? Yeah, beautiful, man. Was his answer. He's like, yeah, he's like, because I just been finding the style and the way I play has been
Whoa.
very uplifting, and I've been really enjoyed playing with other
Oh
people.
my god.
He's like, yeah, beautiful, man.
I need some fungus.
He says that sounds like the makings of a beautiful marriage, man. Yeah, man. He has a fucking scarf around his neck. The moth and the flame.
Do you not do anything?
They were pretty dope anyway. I forgot about them.
Which band?
The moth. What do you mean? The moth and the flame.
That's them.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
What do you
I
mean?
thought it was like. Honestly, I thought it was just his fucking catchphrase.
No, that's the name of the
I
band.
swear to God, I thought
The
that
moth
it
and the
was.
flame. I found it. He's like, fuck yeah, man. The moth and the flame. No, that's the name of the band. He just keeps saying it because he's like, the way he's saying their name is just very
He's
like
just pumped about it.
yeah, but he's just like the moth and the flame. I thought you listened to it.
California
Fuck
Commodore.
yeah, man.
Isn't that what
The
his?
moth and the flame.
If you were an
Well, yeah,
animal,
somebody he's like if you could be any animal, what would you be?
he was like easy.
California condor.
Oh man. Oh whoa. I just got really bad input latency for a second.
Okay, so the guy says kangaroo
Ah.
for one of them. I'm trying to hear the California condor.
Oh
The
maybe it's
moth
my
and the
phone.
flame.
The California Condor.
So he says snow leopard. Oh, it's the first answer. And the exact question was, fuck yeah, the
Easy.
moth and the flame. He does it. Oh, that's so he does it at 28:32, right before he asks about the animals. He goes, "Fuck yeah, the moth and the flame." Killing it, you
Fuck yeah.
guys. Fuck yeah, the moth and the flame.
That's awesome. Holy shit. That's so great. Fuck yeah.
If you, he goes, if you have to pick a life form other than human being,
Oh, whoa.
what life form would you choose to be? Animal, vegetable, or mineral? Brandon on
can
the
I-
base says.
Why can't I put money in?
So he skips over the bass player because he can't think of it, and he goes right to Andrew.
Oh yeah. So look, they have a bank like fucking Majora's
Oh
Mask.
no! So the drummer says eagle, and then I think that strokes the other guy to think California condor. Where is it?
The bassist.
California condor. Okay, that's enough of that.
Tricky.
The only problem is I can't get the California condor. Virtual audio board, California condor.
Ooh, is this something? Ooh, I can't do anything about this. What the fuck?
Oh, can you blast it away?
I wonder if you can gain the ability to swim.
Well, I guess the thing is that I wanted you to be able to hear the
Oops.
I wanted you to be able to hear the audio too. The moth and the flame. And that's why I thought it would be kind of cool if there was a soundboard
Yeah.
with a mic.
Can you hear
took-
any of the fireworks going off
Where?
outside?
What? Why would I be able to hear it? Are you asking your roommate?
I'm asking just so if it's being picked up on the.
Oh, I thought you meant, am I close enough to Dorchester that I can hear
No. It through the mic.
mic injector?
Oh, we went here before. Fuck. Dude, I have no idea where to go now. This is like just too much. I think I have to save up for that fucking key.
The moth and the flame.
The moth and the flame. He kind of reminds me of Macho Man.
Yeah, I get that vibe too. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Randy Savage himself.
The moth and the flame.
Oh yeah.
Bonesaw's ready. Did you ever see that in Spider? That was in Spider-Man 1.
Yeah, yeah. The second you told me about it, I looked it up.
I didn't know that was Randy Savage when I was growing up because I was never really into wrestling. But the moment that I saw that, I was like thinking about it. I was like, oh shit, he's in Spider-Man. Spider Jam. Spider-Man Jansen.
Spider-Man. Oh, this fucking sucks. I have like no clue where to go.
I'm telling you, man,
Maybe-
it's just complicated.
Maybe I'll go down to the fungal wastelands.
Yes,
Bottom-
it's the what's the thing in Dark Souls?
Blighttown.
Yeah, Blighttown. That's your
Whoa.
Blighttown.
But I could really use some more coinage. Oh, you fucking dickhead. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oops. Dude, seriously? Fuck off. Ooh. I really do have to pee though. Do you want to take over for a second?
I can. I'm not gonna be any good.
Doesn't matter. Just make your way up to
Making my way downtown.
yeah, to
Am I
that
going down
top-
here? I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
go
go to
down there.
Fungal.
Or you
Okay.
can go to the see the purple head guy. Oh. You can go to a station.
Oh my god, I didn't expect that.
Anyways, I'll be right back.
I don't have anything to say. I'm no good at this. Okay. You could honestly just waste health? That's crazy. Okay. I am going to go upwards against the grain and find the blight town of this game. Fuck. What am I doing? I'm going to fuck. How did he zoom out? Yeah, won't. Do I have to like click on it? What's going on here? What was he doing? Oops, I just wasted that. We're going this way. Or can we not?
Figured it out.
How did you zoom out to know where you were going?
Oh, press the left
B? Oh,
bumper.
you hit B. I was pressing
But if you go
everything. I
back-
thought I want to go up.
Hit left bumper. Or hold it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
So-
no, I knew that, but
Okay.
I was trying to get. Oh, it's that to see the whole thing. Okay. Shit. See ya, bitch.
Huh.
Oh fuck.
And you have the you have the dash mechanic too. You can mid-air dash and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't been playing, so obviously that's not the easiest thing to remember.
No problem, dog.
Asshole.
You little prick. I thought that was coming after.
You sack of shit. I'm just gonna avoid all of it.
Whoa! Long boy.
Oh.
Oh! They read you like a book. Ooh, careful. Nice. Nice.
No, he hit me.
You gotta heal.
Yeah.
So besides snail mail, what else are you listening to?
Nothing really. There's that other group. I just haven't been listening to music.
No.
I just haven't found. Manchester Orchestra has a new album, but what they did is they called it something to the effect of three, and what it is it's the three groups. It's Manchester Orchestra, Kevin Devine, and Bad Books.
Oh, wow.
So that I mean, it's literally just Manchester Orchestra
same.
and Kevin Devine, but they basically just released Bad Books, but under the name of Manchester Orchestra.
Gotcha.
Where the fuck am I going? Oh, am I going
That's cool.
left and up? Right?
Or you
Yeah.
can go, so see that, like,
No.
go back?
No. I wish they kind of like died from doing that.
Careful.
No, I know.
Okay.
I was watching you
So,
get
If you look at
on.
the map, you see
Well-
that, like, skull thing? Like the purple skull with the pointed head
Yeah.
to the left, next to the
Oh,
bench?
I can go all the way back to Forgotten Crossroads.
No, you can go there and then take a train too.
No, I know. I'm saying I'll go to this one.
Or yeah, or you can go to the.
Can I go to that one and then move myself
You
all
can
the
go
way
to
over here?
Dartmouth too.
But then I want
And then to Queen Station.
Have we ever been there?
Yeah.
But oh, okay. I thought you haven't been to Fungal Wastes.
Oh yeah, I have. That's
Oh,
why it's colored in.
okay.
So your choice, or you can just trek it there. Ooh.
Ah, for fuck's sake. This is very
Ooh.
Rayman. I'm done.
Okay.
I can't read them at all. I just can't read
Oh,
them. and
no.
What? Alright, Queen Station.
No.
I broke your thing.
Why is it broken?
This charm has broken, and the power inside has been silenced. It cannot be equipped. See, I keep breaking your stuff. I'm not gonna play anymore.
Ugh.
I'm gonna just sit here
What the fuck?
and think about what I've done, what I've caused.
That's so weird.
That's so Raven.
So you can't die with that on. That's super lame. Oh well. Oh, we have another slot. Okay. Well, that's super lame. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe we can talk to the Eggman. Let's check that out and then maybe we'll call it there.
Okie doke.
Oh, fuck.
This program is so fucking weird.
Which one?
It like
Oops.
just freezes up with no no reasoning.
That's so Raven.
Real.
These guys remind me of An enemy
A
in Kingdom
friend you
Hearts.
used to know.
Yep.
Music I've been listening to. I'm gonna do all the talking because I can't play this game. So
Yeah, that's fine.
another thing is that it's not like I want it to just be simple, and it's not like I want like a handout. But it's like my whole day has been stressful of like people asking so much of me
So
that
why
like
don't we do? We could
no,
play something else.
you can enjoy this. I'm saying when we were talking about like why I don't get into games.
Yeah, yeah. I
Like for
totally get
some
that.
reason I want something of a challenge, but I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm done. Like there were actually points where I like threw my like I didn't throw the controller, but like I was like, I'm done. I can't play this anymore with Bloodborne.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but I never ever get that feeling.
What I
I
ended
don't know
up
why.
doing is just farming a little bit, and I became like capable of doing certain things,
Mm,
and then that allowed me to get the mechanics down. Like fucking
gotcha.
Neo though. Oh my god, the first boss,
Who?
that one, that flying lady.
Yeah.
Oh my, I couldn't take it anymore. I was like, I'm not playing this anymore. This is awful. This is so hard.
Yeah. The nail lady or the needle lady.
I'm not sure. She has an umbrella.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think if you oh Jesus. If you're ever feeling like that, we can do like Mario, we could do like fucking Paper Mario. I don't give a shit.
I never really loved Paper Mario.
You never played it or not
It
your
was in
thing?
my steez.
No.
I tried playing Mario RPG, and the whole concept of like doing a wind up attack thing.
Yeah.
Just,
Not your
nah,
thing. I love those
nah.
games. They're so fun. I even like the GameCube one. Unpopular opinion. Oh, what was this about again? Couldn't go this way. Oh yeah, because death. I don't understand. Think I just need a power up or something. And then this way. Something else. Oh, this is new. Maybe.
Whew. The other thing that I wanted to get into it is I get caught up in my mind.
Yeah.
I don't say things sometimes. I'll just like fucking be there. I'm like, oh shit, I haven't been talking for like the last 20 minutes.
Dude, doesn't matter.
It does if you're gonna try and
Oh my god. What the fuck am I supposed? Oh, 3 legs. Well,
oh my goodness, oh my
oh my
damn.
damn. I think you just need to stop being so hard on yourself. And then things will just kind of click for you.
Yeah, but people aren't looking for me to not be hard on myself, I guess.
Yeah, they are. I want you to be not hard on yourself.
I
I'm a
want this
person.
program to work.
Huh?
I said I want this program to work.
Which program are you talking about?
The soundboard.
Oh. I think you get overwhelmed because you put too much shit together, you know what I mean?
It's the funnest. It's actually
Which is,
super amusing.
you're what?
It's super amusing.
It's
Oh, I
that's
gotta
where you
stand
get
up.
the most pleasure.
My balls are like soaked in sweat.
But maybe all the bells and whistles aren't worth the excessive amount of stress you're putting on yourself.
Oh, for sure, but that's not life, dude.
Well, you can make it about life. You gotta live the life that you want to have. How about that?
How about them apples?
What do you got to say to that about that, Mr. Alex?
Oh, that's why. First output your speakers. Is that what I want to do? It just takes so long for this thing to change that it's like, what is it even
Yeah.
working? But what I say about that is that I don't know. Kozad is online playing Counter Strike.
Yeah. Oh boy, I think we should call it there though.
Fuck, you didn't hear that?
No,
Oh, it's probably in the. No, is it in the stream?
I don't know. you tell
What
me.
is that? What is that for anyway? Is that video?
Actually, wait. Do it again. Do it one more time.
No, it's not nothing. It's just out of my headset.
No, I didn't hear it. I'm gonna talk to this Crozad guy.
Did you move away from the mic?
Yeah, sorry, 1 second. I was trying to listen.
Oh,
Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked.
are you crazy out of your mind?
Oops. Yep.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Could you hear that?
Nope.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
It's in the stream.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. I don't know how loud that is though.
We had 2 people for a second. Oh shit.
Yeah, I must have lost them because I'm playing that stupid silly shit.
Because you're blasting sound bites into their ears.
I'm trying to listen to it
Oh, fucking.
one more time.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Let's see if we can get our money back with this.
It's too funny. Oh, I don't know why that's so funny to me. So we have it in the stream.
Mhm.
I mean, we could always have had it in the stream, but I'm bummed that you can't hear it. It says use mic injector.
It's just kind of funny how, like, everything that you do accomplish, you have to also make sure that it comes out on this end.
No, what for you?
Yeah, so it's like a whole fucking.
Yeah,
other
no. Well,
thing.
that's just because we are remote. If you were here,
Yeah.
you'd hear it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well,
It's frustrating.
my argument is just that like we made it complicated.
Oh, yeah,
But if you work at it, fucking.
that's true. You can accomplish it all, the same result. All right, I think we should call it there though.
It's 11:04. I'll play one more time.
Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
Too funny. Okay. See everybody. I'm leaving.
Bye.
Nick's leaving. We're going to bed. It's hot as shit in here. I need to turn this PC off.
Yep.
And well, I probably actually will try and figure. I will get the soundboard working so you can hear it too. Well, actually, I don't. It's probably not worth it. But don't you want a good giggle?
I do. I really want it to work. I think it's hilarious.
The moth and the flame. The only thing is it's like super delayed, and there is one that works flawlessly, or it works for what it should be doing, but there's no, you can't do anything options with it. But it lays it out more like all I have to do is click play. I don't have to click on that thing and then hit click play.
Gotcha. Anyways,
What are you crazy?
good night,
Are you
everybody.
out of your mind?
Appreciate all of ya.
Crazy? You out of your mind? I'll just do it instead.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
I don't know if there's any sound.
I can hear it a little. Oh, we're on the set. Wow, it feels so real.
Woo!
Hi, Tim Allen.
They just continue to just keep saluting you.
Dude, look at his fucking face.
Oh, I thought that was his stomach.
What?
Doesn't that kind of look like his stomach in the middle?
No, I mean it's the screen.
No,
Can
I'm
you see
talking
it?
about the fact that I thought
Tim.
Wait,
what's-
Al. I thought Al.
Al.
That was his stomach,
That's
but
his
it's
name.
it's one of those like tool
Fanny
belts.
packs. Sweet. Oh, he's got the.
Oh, now will. Oh, huh? Oh.
Now will they
And
be
how
honored?
will they?
Oh,
I can't
how.
read this font. It's like bleeding
Adding
into the
my
background.
name to a new line of ultra powered tools.
Everyone knows
That's
that
not
real
Tim Allen's
craftsmen
voice.
don't need more power. Him. It's like doing that.
Al, don't give me that new age philosophy. The
it.
modern man wants the same thing you did in the Stone Age slash.
What is it? What is that, audience? Dash dash.
Yeah, Tim.
More power. More power. More power.
Ah, yes. Oh my
Starting
god.
a cult.
Great. We're in the cult of the Allen jingle.
It's time to reveal the new Binford.
Turbo power
Tool
tool
line.
line. Roar. Wow, this
He
feels
just
so real.
paces, he's like, "Fuck it. I'm out of here.
Fuck this.
Ah, no, I'm not.
Oh, you forget something? Al, the tool case is empty. Call security. Call.
Is that's what
police.
this game is based off
Oh
of?
god, are we gonna just? Is this like a collectathon?
It's one of those like somebody stole
Now,
something, you gotta
Tim,
go find
calm
it, and on the
down.
way, the things that you think are helping
Tools
you
will
are
probably
jumping at you.
misplaced. That's all. It was him.
Yeah.
It was Al.
Al just wants to have the TV show while Tim goes and finds his tools.
The tools don't have the.
Have your name on them. Look, I found this note.
It was the perp.
It's like
Back. I hate
it's pieces of magazine with
Yeah,
letters
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. It's a burglar.
the Stone Age where you belong. Oh, it was Al.
Okay, Al, the joke's
Okay,
over.
Al.
Where are the tools, asshole? It's like next line, asshole.
Honestly,
Tim, honest, I did not take your
Oh.
tools. I
They
wonder
couldn't
what
fit, honestly.
the note means. Stone Age, huh? You know, we might try looking right here on the lot. They
do
are
you see the sprites?
where?
Anyway.
Every time you press A, it's like a good place to start. Bop 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 bop.
Now he's
Now he's
smiling.
like, yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm pretty
hand to him on camera 3, quick.
quick.
Here's
The
a
triple action ripper.
here's a blueprint of a monkey wrench or something.
It's
Isn't
the
that a monkey wrench?
No, it's the the turbo triple action ripper.
That sounds like my Friday night.
All right. Oh
So
god.
it is the Stone Age.
It's fucking Toy Story, or Simba, Lion King. Oh
Wait,
shit!
what game is that?
Lion King? Are you serious?
No, like intently in like
Oh
where
my god,
he shoots a fucking
Dude,
nail gun
this...
without pressure. And it has a,
Oh shit!
Tim's got some fucking tricks up
What
his
am I
sleeve,
supposed
not
to do
gonna
here?
lie. And that's kind of bizarre that you just go to the other platform.
And it's Mario physics.
I was talking about the crouch. And that was in Mario.
It was.
No, I'm saying that was.
Oh. Well, this is like still part of the set. Damn, they must have a crazy huge budget. You see?
It's going up into the trees.
Oh, I
I don't
blew
know
one
if
out.
this is part.
Okay. So what am I?
They definitely
Whoa,
added that for some
dinosaurs.
kid to play this in
Look, I can
2015
shoot-
and then acknowledge the fact
I
that
can
you can
shoot
shoot a
straight
leg.
up. I can hold
Fucker!
it.
Get down from there!
dinosaur! Here we go. Oh, I think this is like you need momentum. Can I run?
He
Oh, I
glides a
can.
lot for
Yeah, it's
grass
very-
and sneakers.
It's very-
Don't know if I agree with that.
Oh, shit.
There's you're in like the Stone Age.
Oh, is that
Okay,
what
Al, the
happened?
joke's over.
Except it
It's like,
won't-
Al?
Whoa, it's a big one.
Al, I want to come back now.
Al, Al.
And Al's
Al.
just fucking sitting there doing.
I feel like there were sounds. 4. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
that's not part of the level. You died.
fuck.
Oh, I thought you knew.
But like,
That was kind of questionable.
I didn't think it. Oh, so I'm right back where I died. Can I like go down? Or can I jump up?
Taking out ants with a fucking nail gun. Are you jumping?
I'm trying to.
Oh, I thought that was like you slide. I don't know. I thought that was part of it.
No. I don't. Where am I? Oh, the hook thing, right?
Yeah,
What the fuck was that?
that was like a fucking wizardry right there.
Okay.
It just breaks into pieces, and yet he has another one.
Oh, look at my
Can you?
dinky.
Can you? Oh, I was just.
Whoa!
Oh, it just extends. Tim, Jesus,
Damn, I didn't know you were.
pitching that way. The ant's like fucking.
It's like I'm gonna
get,
fucking get you.
get down from here.
Alright, I'm gonna have to jump somehow. Whoa, okay. Alright, I'm starting to get it.
It's kind of intense.
I know.
I didn't know they had the budget for this, but I didn't see the developer.
It was like, I think it was some
Pyramid. You have a grapple hook where you can go anywhere you want.
Can I just jump up? Oh, I can.
You can shoot him with a
Fuck,
grapple.
fuck. Oh, ant.
How
I don't
does
understand why
an ant?
my
would hurt?
bolts.
What is your health?
This is like Sonic. They're trying to copy Sonic.
Oh, it is actual rings.
Yeah, it's like these are the rings, but they're what?
Okay.
Oh, these are spikes.
Watch out, you got 0 rings.
Oh shit. Whoa. Should I jump down there? What's
No,
down there?
it's the. It looks like a fire breathing.